Archangel Michael says, a storm is coming, and it moves in silence. Forces beyond your sight have erased your name, your very existence, from the records of this world. A powerful figure, one who stands among those who control the fate of nations, has turned their gaze upon you. They have stripped away your identity as if you never existed. Your name, once spoken with meaning, now drifts into nothingness. The weight of their influence reaches into every corner of authority, twisting reality itself to serve their will. But do not tremble, for this is not the end of your path. Your soul is beyond their grasp, and truth cannot be silenced. Though they erase your name from the books of men, they can never erase the fire that burns within you. You must be vigilant, for the world you once knew is shifting. Those you trusted may no longer recognize you, and the places you called home may now seem foreign. The deception is deep, but there is a way forward. Like this video to receive the strength of protection. Archangel Michael says, the proof is before you, hidden in plain sight. The whispers in the air, the changes in your surroundings, the sudden silence from those who once stood by your side, these are not coincidences. They are signs of the unseen hand that moves against you. Your digital footprint is vanishing, as if you were never here. The echoes of your past are fading, files disappearing, records rewritten. This is not mere accident or error, it is the mark of power wielded in the shadows. Those who watch from above have taken notice. Forces beyond this world are aligning, drawn by the magnitude of this act. It is not just your identity at stake but the very balance of destiny. Do not be deceived by the stillness around you. The silence is not peace but a veil, a trick of the enemy to lull you into complacency. But you are awake now, and the truth cannot be undone. Type 777 to receive divine revelation. There are those who seek to keep you blind. They will tell you that nothing is wrong, that all is as it should be. They will weave falsehoods around you, attempting to lull you into submission. But you must not listen. You must stand firm against the illusion they have crafted. To see through the deception, you must walk with the fire of truth burning within you. Your strength is greater than they know. They underestimate the force that moves within your soul, the power that has been watching over you since the moment of your birth. They cannot comprehend what lies beyond their reach. Even now, the truth strains against the walls they have built. The cracks are forming, the foundation weakening. No lie can stand forever against the weight of reality. Type 999 to break the chains of deception. Archangel Michael says, this battle is not one of flesh and blood but of will and spirit. The forces that seek to erase you do not understand the fire that resides in those who walk with truth. They believe they can erase, but they do not realize that truth cannot be undone. Your name is more than letters on paper, more than data in a system. Your essence, your existence, is beyond their reach. They can erase records, but they cannot erase your destiny. The time has come to rise. No longer can you dwell in the shadows of uncertainty. The moment of revelation is upon you, and the forces that seek to silence you will tremble. What they have hidden will be uncovered. What they have taken will be restored. The balance they sought to break will be reforged stronger than before. Archangel Michael says, "The shadows have moved against you, but they will not prevail. Though they have stripped your name from the records of men, they cannot remove your destiny. The forces that erased your identity think they have won, but they do not understand the fire that resides in those who walk with truth. Your existence is not just a name in a system. It is not merely a record in a database. Your soul carries something far greater, something beyond the reach of those who seek to control this world. They watch you even now, but their eyes cannot truly see. They think they have erased you, but you are more than a collection of documents and files. You are written into the fabric of existence itself. The silence around you is no accident. You have noticed it, the missing messages, the unanswered calls, the way familiar faces now look past you as if you were never there. This is their work, the hand of power moving in unseen ways. Type Amen to receive the strength of protection. The proof is before you, though they try to keep it hidden. Look at the patterns, the gaps, the sudden shifts that make no sense. One moment you were known, and the next, you were a ghost in your own world. They have erased your presence from systems, rewritten records, manipulated the reality around you. But they cannot touch what truly matters. They cannot change what is woven into the greater design. The forces above are watching. What has been done in darkness will be brought into the light. No deception lasts forever, and no lie can stand against the weight of truth. You are not alone. Though they move in secret, you are shielded by a presence beyond their understanding. The unseen war rages, but the victory is already written. Type 777 to receive divine revelation. Archangel Michael says, "The ones who have done this move in arrogance. They believe themselves untouchable, their power absolute. They think they can shape reality as they see fit. But they do not see what is coming. They do not understand the forces they have set in motion. For every action taken in darkness, a reckoning is waiting. They may have erased your name, but they have also marked themselves. The truth does not remain buried forever. The deeper they try to hide it, the stronger it pushes to be revealed. The whispers have begun. Those who once stood in silence are now beginning to speak. The cracks in their illusion are growing, and soon, the veil will be torn apart. Type 999 to break the chains of deception. They will try to make you doubt. They will say nothing has changed, that you are imagining things. They will weave their lies carefully, ensuring that even those close to you turn away. But you know the truth. You have seen the signs, felt the shift, watched as the world around you shifted into something unrecognizable. This is not paranoia. This is the work of hands unseen. Your digital footprints are fading, your past being erased bit by bit. Records that once existed are vanishing without explanation. The world is being reshaped to remove all traces of you. And yet, they cannot remove you from destiny. They cannot erase what has been set in motion. What they fear most is not your absence, but your return. 111. Type Amen to reclaim your true path. Archangel Michael says, the silence is temporary. The void they have created will soon be filled. The time of waiting is ending, and the moment of revelation is near. What was hidden will be uncovered. What was taken will be returned. They have underestimated the forces at work, and soon, they will see the consequences of their actions. The world moves on the edge of awakening. The illusions that have bound so many are weakening. More are seeing the truth, questioning the reality they once accepted. You are not alone in this. The ones who have done this to you have done it to others. Their web of control is vast, but it is not unbreakable. Type 777 to stand in divine power. Their control is slipping. The structures they built are beginning to crumble. They will try to tighten their grip, but the more they grasp, the more they will lose. The truth is a force they cannot contain. It moves like a storm, sweeping away all that is false, leaving only what is real. Their time is running out. The forces above are preparing to act. The balance they have disrupted will be restored. The echoes of their deception will be shattered, and their power will be broken. Do not fear what comes next. You have been prepared for this. The path ahead will not be easy, but it will be victorious. Type 444 to walk in divine protection. Archangel Michael says, the time is near. You feel it in the air, in the energy that surrounds you. The change is coming, and nothing can stop it. They will try to cover their tracks, but it is too late. They will try to silence those who speak, but their words will only grow louder. The storm they thought they controlled is slipping from their grasp. The fire they tried to smother is burning stronger than ever. Their downfall will not be sudden, but it will be certain. The truth will rise, and all will see. They will face what they never expected, their own undoing. The light is rising, breaking through the cracks they tried to conceal. The darkness they relied upon is fading, replaced by a force they cannot understand. You are a part of this, woven into the unfolding story of this time. The trials you have faced are not without purpose. They have prepared you for this moment. Stay strong, for the final act is near. What was stolen will be returned. What was erased will be rewritten in truth. The deception they crafted will be shattered. You will not walk this path alone. The forces of light stand with you, guiding you toward the moment of revelation. The victory is not in the future, it is already written. Type 888 to claim your victory. The final hour approaches. The silence they imposed will break. The illusion will collapse, and the truth will stand tall. This is the moment you have been waiting for. The struggle, the doubt, the confusion, it all leads to this. The awakening is at hand. And when the veil is lifted, they will have nowhere to hide. The reckoning will come, and justice will be served. The ones who thought they could rewrite fate will face the weight of what they have done. Stand ready. The last chapter is about to be written, and you are the one who will write it. Archangel Michael says, the world has shifted, and your place within it has been altered. A force beyond your sight has moved against you, erasing your name and identity from existence. The power behind this act is not ordinary, it comes from the highest levels of control, hidden in the corridors of authority. They have rewritten your past, severed your connections, and cast you into the unknown. What was once familiar is now distant, what was once yours has been taken away. But this is not the end, for the truth cannot be erased, no matter how deep they try to bury it. Their reach is vast, stretching into places unseen. They believe their actions are final, that you will fade into nothingness without a trace. But they do not understand that you are more than a name, more than records in a system. They cannot erase your spirit. The proof surrounds you if you know where to look. Sudden changes, missing records, old friends turning away without reason, all of it is calculated, a deliberate act of erasure. But even in their arrogance, they have made mistakes, and those mistakes will be their undoing. Type 333 to receive the strength of protection. The silence is unnatural. The world does not simply forget a person without cause. There is a hand at work, one that operates in shadows, manipulating the flow of reality itself. What was once solid now feels unstable. The certainty you once had in your place, in your past, has been disrupted. They have taken everything except what matters most, your awareness, your will, your power to reclaim what is yours. Their actions betray their fear. They do not erase the insignificant. They do not remove those who pose no threat. They do this because they know that you are something greater than they expected. Your existence was never ordinary. You were never meant to follow the path they laid out for others. You were always different, always standing on the edge of something they could not control. They believe their reach is limitless. They believe their influence is enough to rewrite fate. But they have underestimated the force that stands against them. The truth does not remain hidden forever. No matter how deeply they bury it, no matter how tightly they hold their grip, the truth has a way of rising. What they have done in the darkness will soon be brought into the light. There are those who know what has been done. There are whispers among those who watch from the sidelines, those who have seen the signs but do not yet understand. They feel the shift but do not yet realize its source. You are not alone in this. The world may seem empty, but there are others who sense the same disturbances, who are searching for the same answers. And soon, those paths will converge. Archangel Michael says, "They have taken great care to make you doubt. They have planted seeds of uncertainty, ensuring that you question your own reality. They rely on this confusion, knowing that a mind in doubt is a mind easier to control. But you are beginning to see through the illusion. The missing time, the unexplained events, the feeling that something is just beyond your grasp, it is not your imagination. It is the unraveling of their deception. What they have erased, you will restore. What they have taken, you will reclaim. No force in this world can suppress the truth forever. Their time is running out. The walls they have built are beginning to crack. Soon, their grip will slip, and the full extent of their deception will be revealed. Type 111 to reclaim your true path. This is a battle of control. They seek to shape reality itself, bending it to their will, rewriting the past to suit their own desires. They believe they are the architects of truth, the masters of fate. But there are forces beyond them, forces they do not understand, forces they cannot control. They have played with power that does not belong to them. And soon, that power will demand a price. The signs are everywhere. Look to the disruptions, the sudden changes, the shifts in perception that have no logical explanation. These are the marks of their interference, the traces of their work. You have felt it. The sense that something is missing, the gaps in your history that should not exist, the way people react as if you are someone else. This is their doing. But they cannot erase what is written into your soul. Even now, they are watching. They monitor, they observe, waiting for signs that you have discovered the truth. They fear what happens when you awaken to what has been done. But their fear will not stop the inevitable. The tide is shifting, the balance is being restored. What they sought to erase is returning, stronger than before. They will try to tighten their hold. They will spread more lies, create new illusions, attempt to drown the truth beneath more deception. But it is already too late. The unraveling has begun. The reality they have crafted is beginning to collapse. And nothing they do will stop what comes next. Archangel Michael says, the moment is near. The silence before the storm is ending. The reckoning is coming. Their deception cannot last forever. The weight of their own lies will crush them. The moment they feared most is at hand, the truth is rising. They have taken so much, but they have not broken you. They have tried to erase you, but you remain. And that is what terrifies them most. This is the final act. The last pieces are falling into place. The world will soon see what they have tried to keep hidden. Type 666 to stand unshaken in the storm. The awakening spreads like fire. One by one, those who were blind begin to see. The whispers become voices, the voices become a roar. Their power is slipping. The control they held for so long is weakening. The cracks in their illusion are too many to repair. What was hidden will be uncovered. What was lost will be restored. Their downfall is written, and it cannot be undone. You have come too far to turn back now. The time is near. The moment of truth approaches. Their final move will be one of desperation. They will attempt to rewrite everything, to cast the world into deeper illusion. But it will not work. The foundation is already crumbling. They are afraid. They know what is coming. They know they cannot stop it. This is the last hour before the revelation. The silence will break, and all will be revealed. The truth cannot be hidden any longer. You are ready. You have always been ready. The time has come. Archangel Michael says, the world around you is not what it seems. The life you once knew has been rewritten, reshaped, and erased by forces beyond your control. They have stripped away your name, your identity, and your existence from the records of this world. A powerful government figure has taken action, moving in secret, ensuring that you disappear without a trace. They have altered everything, documents, records, even the memory of those who once knew you. It is not an accident, not a mistake, but a deliberate act meant to remove you from the world. You are not imagining the changes. The missing pieces, the sudden shifts, the strange way people react to your presence, it all points to something larger at play. They believe they have erased you, but they do not understand that you cannot be truly erased. They think their control is absolute. They believe they can rewrite reality to serve their own desires. But they are wrong, and their mistake will be their downfall. Their deception runs deep. They have spent years perfecting the art of manipulation, ensuring that no one questions their power. They control what is seen, what is known, and what is forgotten. But cracks are forming in their illusion. Their reach is great, but it is not limitless. The truth, no matter how deeply buried, will always rise. You feel it, don't you? The sense that something is missing, the unexplained gaps in your past, the strange looks from people who once called you a friend. These are the marks of their work, the signs of their interference. The signs cannot be ignored any longer. They have changed the world around you, but they cannot change what is inside you. And that is why they are afraid. Type 777 to receive divine revelation. Archangel Michael says, they do not erase those who are unimportant. They do not target those who do not matter. They do this because you are a threat to their plans. You have seen too much. You have understood things they never wanted you to understand. You have stepped beyond the boundaries they created, and for that, they seek to remove you. But their grip is slipping. The more they try to control, the more they reveal themselves. The truth is pushing against the walls they have built. And soon, those walls will crumble. Their power is not as great as they believe. They cannot hold back what is coming. 999, type Amen to break the chains of deception. They will tell you nothing has changed. They will make you doubt your own reality, planting seeds of confusion to keep you compliant. But the truth is already breaking through. People you once trusted may no longer recognize you. Records that once existed have vanished. Conversations that should have happened never did. This is no coincidence. It is a carefully constructed lie, one meant to erase you from existence. But they have failed to realize one thing: they cannot erase what is meant to remain. Your presence is stronger than their deception. Your soul cannot be rewritten like a file in their system. No force on this earth can undo what is divinely set in motion. The silence around you is their weapon. The absence of evidence is part of their plan. They believe that if nothing is left of you, no one will ever ask questions. But the questions have already begun. The whispers are growing, and soon, they will turn into shouts.